set them into it well, like, you know.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Pictures were very good.
Oh dear.
Well,
So,
what was he like at Bangor? Did he have his head up at Bangor?
yes, he was. I don't think he was maybe just as quiet as he is today, but he's certainly alert, isn't he? Everything is, he was taking it all in. And the big ears, oh, you didn't get my email together, did I? You know I was going with big ears are a very positive factor.
Yes.
And you know, I'm sure some of them sort of post.
But did not statistically say.
The director of Judmonte Farms, Rich Duck, said enable when she was born, should big ears, always a good sign, he said. I rest my case.
You rest your case. So, has he got it? Right.
He's going to skip over these fences. Is he?
He's about the same size as us, isn't he? Yeah. Probably is. Yes, he was badged at very long. It's funny, isn't it? Because you can't Is that very... Oh, good. At least 1 hour to get going.
To get going, yeah. Well, yeah, so our run would be...
Right, George, you well? Good. Hello. How are you? Are you well?
Yep.
Oh yeah, lucky enough, got her turned over anyway, so.
Well, you're here to ride this horse.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the whole point of it. Yeah.
That's it. No, so yeah, I suppose a small field, but I suppose it's competitive all the same. But yeah, we're just going to line him up there and let him roll away, and hopefully the ground should suit him perfectly. Seems to handle soft ground very well, so.
Would you go on, would you?
Yeah, well, if I can, yeah. There's actually two of the boys looking to go on as well, but if I'm quick enough, I let him roll away anyway, and should be a genuine pace on anyway, so it'll suit us. Yeah.
Is the ground very soft on there?
It's proper soft, yeah. It's as soft as you get it here, yeah.
Will it be at 10 mils tonight? Will it?
I don't know. We'll worry about today anyway.
Good luck, Gary.
won the best under award again. This time in race 6 was number 4 Moorstown. So Moorstown, the best under award. Derek Fox and Lucinda Russell represented here, and it's the 4-1 third favourite. Valley Point, number 1, is the 7-4 favourite. It is 9-4 Land Me a Fortune and 4-1 bar. This time it's a handicap chase over 3 miles again. Plenty of time to cheer the horses as they go past the winning post on 3 occasions. It's the lucky last on day 1 of the glorious finale here at Perth.
Fingers crossed there will be racing day here at Perth tomorrow afternoon. A really good card in store with some class individuals taking it to the techniques. That's what we look forward to. Best of
Yeah. It's funny to learn as well. I mean, it's quite nice to see yeah. You can see the I mean, you it's been here for a long time. The one that's relatively new is the one at the Nelson stand over there. That was put up.
So the last race of the afternoon here at Perth. Tapes have been drawn back across the track. Walking in. Flags are up. They come in a little quick. But the starter's happy and he lets them go. Off and racing for the sixth and final race here at Perth today, the Weatherby's Private Bank Handicap Chase, and on towards fence number 1 with Moorstown in the red and white colours. Landby of Fortune on the outside, jumping that in a disputed second place with Present inside. Here comes Love. Here comes Love, making a slightly awkward shape at fence number 2. On they go towards the third, which is the water jump for the first of 2 times. Gallop looks to be a pretty decent one with Moorstown setting the pace with his ears pricked. Bennett Fox on board. Presented in the middle, improving his positioning there with towards the outside. Landby of Fortune ridden quite aggressively throughout the first 3 furlongs of the contest. Just racing a little bit lazily perhaps, the grey. He was full of beans on the way down. Favourite at Valley Point being held up by Sam Twiston Davis. Coming now to the 4th fence, and Moorstown is over with Presented and Landby of Fortune for company on his outside. And the other 2 just looking on at these early stages in proceedings as they now turn right-handed into the back straight. Hence number 5 will be the first of the open ditches. Open ditches taken as 5, 8, 13 and 16 in this contest. Moorstown put in a short one there. Landby of Fortune jumping on by. Again a little bit untidy at the back as Here Comes Love. Presented in the black and white check jacket is on the outside, the 10-year-old, and Brian Hughes is seeking his 4th winner of the day. Jumping well there, Presented. Valley Point just ahead of Here Comes Love. They're in 4th and 5th, and a change of leadership now as Ross Chapman gets perhaps what he desired with Landby of Fortune, and that's the lead, a horse that will stay. Landby of Fortune, who was last seen out here at Perth at the festival when running 3rd in the Highland National, a race run over a distance just shy of 4 miles. Landby of Fortune coming to the 7th fence, jumping it well too. From Presented on the outside, a dual course and distance winner. Valley Point is anything into a disputed 3rd place with along the inside Moorstown, just holding on for that place at this stage. And the back marker of the quintet is Here Comes Love, heading now to the 8th fence. This is an open ditch coming up. Presented rather out jumping Landby of Fortune there. Then Valley Point. Valley Point has got a lot of weight to carry here, 12 stone 2. Over to the inside is Moorstown, who's lost his good early position, and the back marker is Here Comes Love. Over another, passing halfway. Valley Point landing a little bit awkwardly that time. Sam Twiston Davis just popped at the horse's neck there briefly, racing to the fence, which will be the last next time. Presented leading, Landby of Fortune covered by around about 6 or 7 lengths as they work their way on down past this. And the leaders changed hands certainly a couple of times. It's Presented who's the newest clear leader, completely out jumping Landby of Fortune there, with Valley Point getting a nice toe into this race. He's into 3rd place and going well. Nudged around the turn is Moorstown, and the back marker is Here Comes Love as they embark out onto this final circuit for the Weatherby's Private Bank. Point on the outside, who doesn't exactly get that one right. Landby of Fortune along the inside of him. Now under the whip is Moorstown, who's lost 4th position to Here Comes Love, who goes on by. Moorstown really struggling as they now enter the final mile of the contest and race into the back straight for the final time here today. An open ditch now coming up. Presented in the sheepskin noseband, leading Landby of Fortune, who's made Ross Chapman work. And then to the outside, Valley Point. Here comes Love, 4th on taking that, and now the last one going as Moorstown pulled up quickly before it. On they go towards the 14th. This is a and Landmere Fortune on the outside, not allowing Presented any peace here, and Valley Point on the outside, getting to come and pick them both off late in the day as they race now towards the 4th fence from home. Landmere Fortune is going to jump back on into the lead past Presented, and tidy in third with Valley Point, who gets a shake of the reins on touching down. So Landmere Fortune making the right-handed turn back for home. Ross Chapman again rowing away to Presented, only a length down. Back in third and now more vigorously driven Valley Point, who's not getting any closer to them at this stage. Heading now towards the final open ditch. Landmere Fortune jumps well. Presented is in second and himself now called upon for maximum.
Well, that's what happens, isn't it?
Well, here comes a winner coming back in.
Just once I jumped the fence going away from the stands, he's quick. He kind of half was dropped a bit going away from the stands. And
Well,
then,
you were sort of
Yeah.
nudging away for a while before that.
yeah, just coming up past the stands going away from. He jumped that fence going away, and then just all of a sudden he was just got unconscious. I wasn't sure if he'd lost his action or maybe.
Well, I know. I hope you're not going to jump
yeah.
that next fence. But
Yeah, no, I was going to keep going. He was tying up very quickly, so I just thought I'd best pull him up.
He
You know.
seemed sound,
Yeah, but he didn't seem too bad once I got him pulled up and turned to me, and I was able to lob him back. He didn't seem any worse. It's a strange one. I'm not sure now, to be honest, George. But
Well, I'm glad you pulled
Yeah.
him up because
Yeah,
he did seem
absolutely.
to stop so quickly.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I think he came off the
Stopped.
bridle so quickly.
not too often. You'd feel
Yeah.
him like just like tight.
Yeah.
fair pace in the ground, wasn't it? Was it?
Yeah, it was a good old gallop, but yeah, I know that Presenting normally makes the run. He was thereabouts. You know, he'd bowl. I wouldn't say we went over. I'd say we went a good, genuine gallop, but I wouldn't. It was too early for the pace or anything like that to be the problem, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
So what do you think?
Yeah, I know it's hard for me to say really. Just have to make a call on it, maybe just assess it when you get home and see who he is and that. You know.
Wind? Okay.
He doesn't look.
Because you had the tongue tie on.
Yeah, he had the tongue tie on. No, he's not perfectly clear to him, but no, he didn't make any extra noise out of the ordinary, you know. So wouldn't really. It's hard to put it down to the wind, you know.
Okay.
Didn't make.
Oh well.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
You know,
But he went so well to start with. It's
Yeah,
not as if he.
yeah.
Trying
It's
not
not
to be a
as if he was
problem,
never
would it?
No, as I say, look, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
It's
no,
one of those
fine.
things. It's
Right,
hard to
right.
say. Okay,
Thanks,
thank
good
you.
man.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, he might have just knocked himself, but he didn't look to go lame. I didn't see him.
No, exactly.
Going
is it?
lame,
Yeah. Well,
I
David
did.
stayed
I
on
did
him.
see him slow down
Yeah.
when he jumped the wash jump, and then he seemed to come off the bridle.
But mind you, Derek was very happy before that either,
Yeah.
was he? He didn't want to be where he was. He didn't want to be that far back out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Horses.
I mean, maybe